Good evening, Street Fighter fans, and welcome to another rousing night of the premier team-based Street Fighter 6 competitive event series, Stream Team Battle X, found every Monday night here at twitch.tv/Stream Team Battle X. We have a bit of a loaded card tonight. Our Division 2 is really a Division 1 on any other night, and we also have an STB commentator who has fought many times on STB, making his glorious return to battle. Let's get it going. I'm Andy, and I'm joined, as always, by the man himself, Stack Bradford. How's it going, Stack?
It's good to be back. We usually run once a week, but we had our first health-related cancellation last week, and finally, we get to have this match, which isn't quite what we had last week. We had Cabo lined up with Paladin. Now we got Burkish. Trust me, equal level skill going on here. And Paladin's one of those names that I've been seeing around a lot, and I just want to see what he brings to the table. He made some waves over on the Japanese Twitter front. Oh. So I'm interested to see his tools. I haven't really caught up with all the gameplay. I mean, these guys have put in a ton of hours, 2,000 plus MR, etc. I think both these guys are, if I saw like a 1 point difference in MR or something like that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, as you said, GorillaTap's also making his way with that hot avatar.
Oh, that's sick.
Clev, probably with the sickest line of avatars we have on the artist alley. I mean, that's just so clean. But as you guys could see in the top center there, we're doing donations. And sorry if I sound a little bit off. I'm still on the final stretch of this. But we're going to get through it, guys. Donations available right there. As you can see, we've changed our Twitch channel names to Stream Team Battle X. So, getting us started from the top, guys. Welcome back, Snail. Going up against Teach. Teach, I think, making their Stream Team Battle X Monday debut. I think they've been on 2. I'm glad you already said that, Pink Mega Man, because I did. The tip page has been updated. I noticed that on Friday. So thank you very much, starting us off with that 5. Thank you. Then we got Goris going up against Guile. You know, a matchup that Geef players probably don't like all that much. I don't know how it fares in 6, but I remember 5, you'd see some complaints about this matchup, but this game's a whole different animal, a little bit more universal. You guys got a lot of the same tools with the universal mechanics. I'm sure Goris can make something happen on this one, but Rex, a little bit known in the Discord for, maybe being a little too critical on himself. Always striving to be better and sometimes doesn't see the progress being made, but that's what happens in this minute by minute game. It's hard to see progress, but we're gonna see a different side of Rex tonight, guaranteed. Watch. Newcomer alert. Frosty, Lil Frosty, go up against GorillaTap. I haven't seen Gorilla play in a while, and I've never seen Frosty play before, so that's gonna be new and it's gonna be fresh. Less fresh for everyone involved. We got a Ken mirror coming up. Espadah going up against Hoobin.
He did just mention in chat, Espadah, that he's going to be using Guile, however.
Oh. There you go. Interesting. I wonder why that switch. Maybe the Guile just handles the Shotos a little bit more reliably than the mirror, so that could be the case. But anyway, Ryu stands in Division 1 against Burkish, and now I haven't seen a whole lot of, modern times Rashid. I saw him a lot on the drop, but I haven't seen how he's evolved. His meta has evolved. So I'm interested to see how he goes up against Ryu. Spilly Bob's favorite portion of Stream Team Battle.
It is. This is the Gambling Ram. But before I explain the Gambling Ram, on the heels of the donation from Peak Mega Man Ryu, I would be remiss to not wish a certain Kurgu a very happy 11th birthday. I hope you had a good birthday with your dad and all your friends and family, man. And also, your dad is awesome. You're very lucky to have him as a dad. He loves you very much. And I hope you had a good one, man. Anyway, this is the Gambling Ram. Did you have something more to say? Add on to that stuff.
I was just going to say he's not the best at Gambling Ram, but he's got the most demons on Stream Team Battle. Don't you forget it.
Yes, so you can brag about that to your friends. Your dad has the most demons ever on STB. getting onto the gambling ram. This is our pretend gambling game that we have here on Stream Team Battle X. Just by being in chat, you have $1,000 of pretend money to bet on our events as we go down the card. You have $1,000. You can use the command !bet. That's the easiest way to do so. So for our first matchup here, you could use either side 1 or 2 or the name. So you do !bet, space 1, space the amount. If you want to bet on snails, do space 2 instead of 1 for teach. You could also use their name. So !bet, space snail, snails, whatever uniquely identifies that player. And then the amount. You can also see in chat, we already have, a bunch of bets coming in, so you can see them betting and just kind of follow what they're doing. And that is how you play. And if you win, your name will be at the top of the leaderboard, and we have a special win screen for you in that case.
So it looks like Snail actually has a pretty extensive record already, having been on 4 sets already, 89, 231, 83, and 81.
Yes, quite a record already. Trump Tight, aka what's his Discord name? Older Chief.
Older Chief.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you very much. It looks like Teach. Am I wrong about Teach? Is this his debut here?
Yes, I believe so. I did not find any stats on Teach.
Oh,
that is the case.
Okay, I could have swore maybe he had signed up for X2 and actually. I might have made a mistake a while back. I think I had asked him, hey, you ready to go? And then just completely forgot that I invited him. That could have been the case. But we'll see how it turns out today.
There we go. Also, one new feature of Stream Team Battle. So you guys have noticed the win screen we've had the last few weeks. In addition to that, I added the ability to set your win quote if you desire, because currently it will run the text at the bottom. It'll run your last chat message. If you want, you can add a win quote so that you can have whatever message you want come up on the bottom. So you'd use the command !win quote, space, and then whatever you type after that will pop up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And if you don't have to do that if you don't want to. It'll just be your last chat message. But feel free to say your win quote.
That's very interesting. What is Spilly going to leave us with?
We'll find out. Yeah, in fact, only one win quote. Well, now we have Hispanic. I think there was only one. And it was on Friday, and it was Frisbee who ended up winning, was the only person to set their win quote. So I feel like the good juju from that actually helped them win the contest.
Ooh. So we do have Snail as Rashid. I think I forgot to update you, but he's actually using Manon today. Okay. So take that into consideration, guys. I think Rashid was just like a little side piece. But I'm still going to bet on Snail just with that record, even though it's a 50-50 record, but still experience, yeah, it's a good teacher. So, and I'm going to bet hard throughout the whole card.
Yeah, dude, got to go hard. So we have Snails, lots of STB experience. So is this Manon Marisa then, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
First time here, guys, !bet space 1 for the left side, space 2 for the right side, or you could type their name and bet on the current match anywhere up to 1,000.
Yeah. Trump Tight, that's a tough one. Snails has 2 eyes in it. Their username at least has 2 eyes, so that's why that did not work out. Apologies. And 2 N's on Twitch. Snails takes pride in not having quite the same username on any platform.
What is that 1 next to your name? Predicted Blue? Oh, I see. You get prediction badges now? That's interesting.
Somebody, did you start the channel point prediction, or who did that?
No.
I wonder who did that. It's got to be a mod, right?
I'm assuming it's Disco, since he was just given mod, but Snail on the heavy. I'm gonna predict myself actually. Oh, I can't because I have infinite money. You know what I mean? All right.
You could try to cause an overflow error and halt Stream Team Battle in its tracks.
Yeah, it's good to have the predictions up for people who don't have the cash.
True, yeah.
But speaking of which, guys, you can see in the bottom right, GorillaTap, if you're in the chat, I took that strat from you. Got a live action card right there in the bottom. It should stay updated automatically, so you guys always are up to date on the score. No trivia tonight, unfortunately.
That's okay. That takes a little bit. We didn't quite have time for that.
Yeah. But I do have the same promotions that have been up for a little while now because, frankly, I want someone to hit it before we move on with this. Because we haven't had anyone win in 17 seconds or less, and who knows if it's even possible. We've gotten close a couple times, if you win by a timeout tonight, though, level 10 frame, which is just not very common in here either, to be frank. But to perform a CA stun combo, this one is weird because we've seen 2 or 3 opportunities where it could have happened and then the combo dropped at a sheer just pins and needles about getting the avatar, I guess. In that artist avatar, we even have some new ones updated coming soon too. Rashid, Aki coming out, as you guys know. Coming back from an 0-2 is a little bit more reasonable. Get a little 800 coin bonus for your troubles. And lastly, along with that winning screen and a hot quote, you get the winning gambling ram chest. If you guys haven't been to Stream Team Battle in a while, we offer chests that have avatars and frames and titles and all that fun stuff. Speaking of, here's a quick little glimpse on the avatars that have been revealed. Rashid's not on this list, but he's there. So we still have quite a few to unlock. We still haven't seen Guile, Ryu. I know we've seen Ken, so I don't know where his ass is at. But quite a few to go. Geef, etc.
Yeah. Suspenseful.
Yeah, still got to fill that one out. Let's get these guys lined up.
Yes, let's do it. Let's get to the action. Stream Team Battle X every Monday. Also, Fridays, STBX2, and the upcoming Wednesday. I think you've told people about it, right, Stack?
Oh, right. But thanks for reminding me so we can mention it on stream. In the Discord, you guys have noticed that there was a lineup change on Friday with Stream Team Battle X2 is now hosted by Step 4 and Hispanic at the Disco. And on Wednesdays, GorillaTap and White Cry have moved to a scrimmage day. We're going to have a format loosely based on any new additions that we want to have or try out. There's a couple mechanics I've had in my head that I want to see played out before we were to add anything else because you guys are confused by the rules as it is. But also teams sharing the same channel, different times, different round sets. We can kind of mess around and tinker with all this stuff, and it doesn't matter if you were even on just the Monday prior or the Friday prior. It doesn't matter. It's free for all. It should be just a fun night of team practice. No donations, no added stress or anything like that. Just play, fun. You can still earn chests and all that stuff, which is a nice little bonus.
Yeah.
But I want to see you guys sign up when that comes up live, which might happen right in the middle of this event, actually. So get your butt in the Discord and figure it out.
Yes, and also link your Twitch and Discord accounts using the command you find in the Discord, and you'll start earning coin and XP just for watching STBX, which you're already doing now. So why not?
Yeah, link that Twitch. Earn some XP just by hanging out, hitting some emotes, and when someone gets a perfect or something like that. Let's go. Okay, well, Teach does look pretty comfortable already. And what's up, Tom? I see you in the chat.
I feel like Marisa is pretty strong, and I don't know about Manon. I feel like I don't do that poorly against Manon, but I'm also not that high level, so I don't have an informed opinion.
Yeah, I think she really benefits from her awkwardness more than anything. And once you start to really figure her out, she becomes weaker a lot faster. She doesn't have the same reliable tools that some other characters has.
That would make sense. I feel like I feel that. 2 hits. Not watching for drive impact, but his Teach got nailed.
Big Mama Pump.
Only 3 medals. Little pump.
Teach got that CA. Marisa hits like a truck. Well,
oh, man, I don't know about that.
He just goes for it. Level 1.
Some kind of accident, I don't know.
This game is full of them.
Yeah. Lots of happy accidents.
Okay. Starting to see what you can get away with. Lay out the groundwork.
Yeah.
Nicely placed there for Snail.
Building a life lead. Peach is going to have a chance to get his life lead back to even.
Oh, burns it right now. CA, yeah, get him all the way across. Take a huge chunk while you're at a Snail at level 5 medals.
So close to burned out. Coming up and cause a block. Oh, no. Oh, but that did burn out because of the
What a jump!
drive rush.
This is
Oh, it's the combo.
had the right idea.
Teach steals that one.
Had the right idea. What a bummer.
And of course, my soundboard is not reacting to anything I do now. Typical. Typical Monday.
Errors.
Where are you going?
Teach rolling with it. Bar still full. Bad position. Nice jump. Man, Snail's jumping at just the right time, and this time he's able to get the actual reward for it. It's nice to be rewarded for doing the right thing.
Yeah. But then you can also get rewarded for doing whatever.
Okay. Man, these guys in their jumps. Well placed. So pretty much the name of this game right now, big call-outs on defense and offense, and whoever gets the right call-out wins. But that might not stay like that for very long.
Apologies, I'm trying to get my soundboard working so we can hear the team's chat because that's half the fun here.
Agreed. Miss it, but gets the follow-up. Man, another lucky situation, but to be ready for it is a skill in itself. Gotta be ready for the opportunities as they come.
Now you know history.
Teach.
Let's take another one up to 2-0 real quick.
If they say those who can't teach, I don't know. He's doing it now. Hey, yep. Snail sees the opening but doesn't have the appropriate response.
Need life lead already. We're close to something stuck. Okay, not now.
Yeah, Teach has been flirting with these perfects every game, but just not getting them. Level 3 already. Damn, look at the damage. Just like that. Not a whole lot of blocking.
Okay, at least it's around for Snail, though. There's our voice back. Y'all can rest easy now. And enjoy. Oh, wait, that's me. I can rest easy and enjoy.
Yeah, Teach being able to get away with that little 3-piece right there, giving him some room to breathe. Let's see if Snail can come up with a spot for that.
Honestly, to not do that.
I want to switch to modern.
Lots of swing and who can connect. Teach. Hits it pretty hard. Hits pretty hard. Might just need one more touch.
CA. Double CA.
Oh, my goodness. Didn't hit the ground or else I could have been a combo.
Looking
Teach
for
went
it.
for some chip. I feel like Snail could maybe whiff punish some of that. Didn't happen. And Teach is going to move to set point.
Making so much work with just that stand medium punch.
Paladin telling Snail to try to not dwell on your mistakes, which is good, but it's hard to not do, and it's a high-pressure situation.
Yeah, absolutely. But still in it. It's gonna have to avoid the real damage-making situations here, especially from that stand medium punch string.
I mean, Snail just needs one more level 5 command grab, and he wins, I think.
Yep. Looks about right to me.
Snail survived this. Yes, okay, just survives.
Teach.
Can Teach finish it?
3-0 debut.
Look at that. 3-0.
3-0 debut for Teach.
Yes, excellent work, and Snail's not able to catch up. On damage, I feel like there's equal amounts of swinging on both sides, but Teach making it count quite a bit more. I was also encumbered with technical issues, so what do you think, Stack?
Yeah, it was fairly linear, to be honest. It just seemed like Snail did not have the very fundamental Marissa matchup down and had the openings there with that, especially that stand medium punch string I was laying out. Just had to, you know, maybe keep those supers lined up a little bit quicker on the trigger. but just kind of fell a little too passive, I suppose. Maybe a little bit too looking forward to the Superman jump and trying to get that jump counter on that. But Snail takes the first loss of the night, and Teach earns his chest on his first appearance here on Stream Team Battle. Let's check it out. Dynamite Cherry. Woo. Props to whoever gets that reference.
Just exclusive. I can't say that I do. I might have to think a moment.
Looked like Teach took a Dynamite Cherry before that one.
Is that a flavor of Hall's cough drop? Not sure.
It's a Ludens, yeah.
Okay.
Next up, we got Goris, Geeth, and Guile, huh? Matchup I probably have never seen in this game.
Yeah, you don't see it a lot. Guile, I feel like, isn't that popular. And Geef is maybe more popular than the past, but you don't see a lot of Geef either.
Yeah, maybe with Snake's recent run, you'll see a little bit more Geef action going around.
Yeah.
But I have to say, it probably still leans towards Guile anyway, right? Just as a feeling I have. I could be wrong.
All right, Hispanic thinks it's probably his best zoner matchup.
Okay, I believe it. We're still accepting donations, guys. Every dollar on that bar goes to the players, the winning team, mind you. And we even try to incentivize even the losing coaches, because that in itself is a lot of work in a 2-hour period. So we like to give a little piece to the losing coach as well, as long as they participate in the voice chat that you'll be hearing during the event and the rounds. You'll hear them chiming in. We like to, encourage that, because as Andy said, it brings a magic to the matches that's not there when you don't have people chatting, because we lost a lot during our online transition. Not us personally. The FGC lost a lot during COVID and losing offline events, that we had to come up with something that somewhat mimicked the offline energy of actually interacting with people. So this is probably what the best we could do online. And so that's the type of thing that you're donating to. Make sure the players get paid for winning and being involved in general. So any donation is appreciated.
And it's probably the best anyone's doing on a weekly basis. I mean, you see it a little bit with Street Fighter League, but they fly everyone to the same studio and they're sitting in a studio. We bring everyone together from across the country, across the world online. I'll tell you, it's not easy.
Who else is doing that?
It's technically not that easy. We pull it off, but it's not easy to do. But we bring it to you guys, and we know you guys enjoy it, so we appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. That's why we're here every Monday. I mean, and speaking of having canceled last Monday, I think we've missed probably 3-4 Mondays
Very few
in the last couple years. So we try to be consistent. And as we mentioned before, we have the Stream Team Battle X2 on Fridays, and that new scrimmage night on Wednesdays. That's all going to be on the same channel now. So definitely sign up for that scrimmage night, because it's just going to be fun. You don't even have to be there all night. You can just play your match, and it's just supposed to be for another night of activity for you guys who love to sign up every week.
I think I'm going to put a few bucks on Goris. I should have had a side bet for how many people consecutively will forget to put the exclamation point in front of bet. Looks like it's 3 so far. We're up to 3. Right, Hispanic? It's goofy, and it's people that bet all the time, too.
Oh, before we get this next match started, Dynamite Cherry, as pulled from that last title, is actually a reference to that game Tobal #1. Do you remember that game?
No, I don't. That sounds like a very PlayStation-y something.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation 3D Squaresoft fighting game.
Okay.
And in there was a quest mode called Udon's Dungeon. And in there, you could pick up a cherry called the Dynamite Cherry, and it turns you into a freak for 10 seconds.
That's pretty sick. I do appreciate the deep cuts.
All right, let's see what we got. Goris always puts on a show. Do you have his record on deck?
Goris, this is the first time on Street Fighter 6, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I do have Unless Goris played and like erased their account or something, or has a different account.
I don't think he did. Maybe you're right. Maybe he's.
But,
I know he's signed up, and maybe I just wasn't able to get him on. But
okay,
here we go.
I noticed he also wasn't in the database. I don't think I had to add him.
Oh, is it too late to place a bet?
It's not. You can still place a bet on one of these two.
Oh.
Are you out of money?
Oh, I think I won with Snail, right?
Snail lost.
Oh, he got, yeah,
Am I
so
wrong
yeah.
about that?
I'm
Did
trying
I
to
get that wrong?
No. I
Okay.
for some reason just thought Snail won that one.
Well, Stack, to be fair, you're on a lot of cold nights.
Yeah.
You're on that good purple lean, I think, right now. It's okay.
I'm on that Dynamite Cherry Ludin right now.
Wait, Jerry, you're basically in God mode right now for commentary.
I could say no wrong. Snail did actually win.
Let me update the stats.
All right. No more games. Rex, like I mentioned, Rex has been really pushing hard lately, and it's been notable in the Discord where he's just constantly asking, like, what am I doing wrong? What's this? What's that? What can I do better? The execution, as we know, is sloppy in this game anyway, so you just have to take everything with a grain of salt and push forward.
It is tough. I know we have a good contingent rooting for Rex right now.
And
What was that? Was that 8 jabs confirmed into flash kick?
Yep. Oh, he threw the second one despite seeing that. Damn.
Yeah. And you know, when you're just a little like, I don't want to just call it autopilot like an insult. It's not, but when you're used to doing the same string of moves, it's hard to abort that and hit right impact.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're jumping too much.
I like the admission as he's jumping. Mid-air, I'm jumping too much.
Yeah. It's a two-step program. You kind of have to know your problems, but then also have the you have to have the backup plan on deck as well.
Yeah, and I'm only laughing because it's so true, not because I'm making fun of anybody at all.
Right.
I do the same thing. My reaction rate to DI is awful. Oh, Goris, look at that. After losing the first round, coming back to take that one.
Oh, hell yeah. Best song in the game. Let's go.
Let me crank that and experience it for myself. That's pretty good.
I picture that frickin' football highlight reel that someone used this song in. It's pretty amazing. All right, Rex. Gaining steam. If he could just avoid a little bit more of these drive resources, he'll be able to hang in there a little longer.
Yeah. And also giving up some free damage to Goris by jumping. With Guile, you have some tools to try to get out of the corner.
Oh, he comboed.
Yeah.
But this is not Street Fighter 5. You can't just get away with drive reversals like that. Rex had an opportunity for a big punish on a bad drive reversal, but just
You got some dropsies here and there. Gets him a very minus overhead kick, and Goris looking to take a 2-0 lead here.
This is one of those recurring things that I feel like I bring up every single match. Just when you start seeing a player that's not punishing certain moves, you're going to start seeing the other person doing it a lot in any pinch situation, including something like that. As soon as you can see that you're getting away with it, it's really hard to leap back because you could just do that thing again and probably not get punished.
Yeah, it's true.
Just like this.
Yeah, gets hit with DI there. And Rex did block the last DI, so I feel like the next step might be to DI back.
Gotta be.
Hey, Rex with the lead after that, giving up more free damage on the jump. Oh, gets it with the Sonic Boom cancel.
Sonic Boom drive rush, that's working out for you. You know, that's like doing a slow thing and drive rushing, it's working out.
Look at that live time advice being heeded and paying off early.
All right, yeah, we did see a conversion there from Rex. We're seeing some progress. Worked out.
Yeah, got lucky. Could have been more damage. Oh, the counter DI.
What's up, Ryan Lee?
Yes, thank you for that raid. The Big Four. Ryan Lee, a.k.a. what's their fighter name? Oh, what? No. Is that I thought that was going to be the up. Isn't there an upwards sonic boom?
There could be.
There we go. Game Rex tied 1-1 on the set.
Yeah, this is going to be the part where you need to counter these things that you know you're going to see. You know you're going to see the neutral DI. You know you're going to see that overhead.
Yeah.
Or just a raw Russian jump. There it is.
Controlling the sky.
And there's the raw DI. Bad spot. There it is again. And they had to punish. That's the problem. But
I was going to say, I understand the jumps a little bit better, though. However, it would be better to counter with your own DI than jump over a DI that you are reading is coming. But I get it, though. It's so hard to adjust in, and look at that. Another DI Goris.
I mean, it takes confidence, actually, to press that DI instead of jumping, because jump is preemptive,
Yeah.
while the DI counter is reactive.
Let's see. I'm kind of rooting for Rex to react to one.
There
and
it is.
Sometimes you just gotta chill, wait for him to do something reactive.
And I think that hits it on the head, honestly. You got to. I feel like when you're getting DI'd a lot and you're not reacting, you got to do a little less and give your mind the bandwidth to react.
Totally. That is a good point. Yeah, just clear your vision for the real problems.
Yes. That's a great way to put it.
Reads it out.
That's a nice read. Significant life lead.
Goris, unrelenting.
Yes, it's just going to be one hit away. Tip of the boot.
Yeah, he's
Like I
in
said, I think the drive rush was working out for you. I go back to like Sonic Boom drive rush. Like that shit was just working.
Burkish calls it out like, and you have to also notice what's working for you rather than what's working for your opponent as well. Like, well, he's not doing nothing about my drive rush.
Right.
And we get a punish. Rex evolution. He's gonna turn into a chicken pretty soon here.
Yes, we're moving on up. Sea Slug, Snail, Rochelle. We're working on it.
Teacher.
Okay, good life lead here. Okay, probably lucky to not get full DI contact. There we go.
We're starting to see the small upgrades. Each one's artillery blocking the overhead close enough, because the long range punish on the overhead actually is kind of weird for a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, the dash in, and that's going to be rightly timed there for Rex.
Let's see if he continues to implement the boom into the drive rush.
Got lucky. That could have been more of a punish. That guile sweep is usually quite punishable.
Damn, I
I feel
missed.
like the could have maybe been ready for the jump a bit more as a bait, but it's okay. Big life lead Rex.
Rex
Didn't have
figuring it out.
Oh, there we go. The punish.
Oh, great shit, great shit. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be in his head. Yeah. He's gonna be second guessing.
It's on
himself
Goris.
Yes.
What's Goris got? Because he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like he's maybe needs to block a bit more. Getting a lot of hits. Also, the DIs are not paying off like they were earlier.
No, that's a combo? Rex taking the advice all the way.
Yeah, must be the plus frames from the drive impact.
There's that up boom you were talking about. Rex.
Little right here with the up boom. Back fist gets around, and now Rex, after starting off down a game, is now on set point.
Yeah, he's moving. But damn, what kind of damage was that for a
He
throw?
called it. He said this will hurt. Oh, and not. That's somewhere. I mean, not trying to. Anyways, in the corner, you got to be ready for DI.
Yeah, that's the thing. Rex has to keep it up. You can execute it a couple times, but you have to keep your eye on the ball. The match isn't over, and of course, might not change a damn thing, and you got to be ready to continue to counter.
And I think it's fitting. This is going to come down to the last round.
Here we go. Can Rex maintain?
Still with the jumps. I mean, they pay off sometimes, but... Oh, and just in the perfect timing, Rex. The counter DI.
It's all good. It's all good.
Still behind in life, though.
Oh,
Worse after this sequence.
the panic is setting in.
Oh, the bait.
He's got critical art.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness, that could have been...
Goris feels it. He
Just enough life, barely, to get that DI.
gets a CA.
Good, nice. Alright, he's burnt out. I don't know if he got the level 2, but I don't know if he got a level 2 on the action.
It's kept down to the wire. Burnt out.
Rex, oh, he sat on a Sonic Boom. He's taking chip. He's got to jump, and he
over.
gets chipped out. Rex does it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Beautiful.
You were in that man's mind at the end there. That was great.
Bringing that round back from the dead. It looks so, it looked bad early. And your boy Rex kind of getting his head right after getting his bell rung early in that round. Keeps his head down and makes that comeback. That was impressive.
I was pulled it together. I really felt for a moment there that it was going to slip from his fingers. I felt the pressure, especially in that EX flash kick. I was like, oh no, it's going to keep going from here. But he kept his composure, got that opportunity to CA, and made it happen.
And that was a 6 set.
I'm sure he's feeling pretty good about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's random.
And a chest for a Rex. No clip.
Oh, there we go.
I've actually been waiting for that one. He's going to pass right through these walls. Pause.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this going.
Oh man, what game is slash? I know ID Clip was Doom back in the day.
I think Half-Life.
Okay.
What's up, Sage?
Gmod, there you go. And what a set that was. That was excellent.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was nice to see that too, because you know that's one of those matches that had Rex lost, he would have just, I know he would have beat himself up. He has the tendency to do that, but he pulled through. Goris, and it was still a good match. He still put 2 on the board, and as you guys know, in Stream Team Battle by now, points don't disappear unless you get perfected. They keep going like a relay race. They just keep passing the baton. The baton now goes to Lil Frosty and GorillaTap.
Yes, both making their Street Fighter 6 debut here on STB. Lil Frosty, I don't know if they've been on in the past. GorillaTap definitely has back in the Street Fighter 5 days.
Yeah, he was on League.
Yes.
Just a handful of Stream Team Battle X's. Commentates now for the scrimmage night coming up that you guys should sign up for when you see the eligibility. Frosty, this is his debut. I think brought in by Disco into the Discord. So there you go. Guys, we're still only halfway through and only at $10 for that. I'll match the next donation.
There you go.
Make it fat. Make me eat my words. Okay? Espadah versus Hoobin, rather. And Espadah is going to actually be using Guile, so we're going to see some more Guile actions. So had I got Cabo this week, we would actually have 3 Guiles on one card. So I'm kind of glad. I've had enough Guile already.
Well, I mean, it could have been one more Ken. We don't know. You never know. The devil you know.
Yeah, we lose either way.
There we go. Hispanic at the Disco preamps. Breakdowns Brian donating his hospital courtesy shuttle tip. And instead comes in with a 5. We appreciate that.
Yes, and gives me a layup, basically, with just a $5 donation there. Okay, I can easily match that. But yeah, if you're wondering, Fate Stay asks about the character that Gorilla is using. He's actually just got a custom avatar from winning a gambling ram a while back. That's how that one was earned. It's one of the sickest ones, honestly. It's really cool. And you can get avatars for your character in the Stream Team Battle Marketplace that's in the Discord. Go check it out. There's actually like a marketplace We could buy titles and frames and avatars and all that nonsense. As a matter of fact, before we get to this next one, this will give us a little breather. Let Andy here give you a quick rundown of how this whole thing works.
Stream Team Battle X is a 5-on-5, first to 15 team event that is open to all players across all experience levels. Players compete in divisions of similar level, and their score in the set is added to their team score. Teams have respective voice chats where they're encouraged to coach, collaborate, and cheer each other on throughout the event. The first 4 divisions are first to 3, and the last division is first to 5. Surrendering a perfect costs a point from your team's score, adding to the unpredictability and excitement. If neither team hits 15 by the end of Division 1, we then spin a Wheel of Fire that randomly selects one of the 5 divisions for an instant runback that is played out until one team reaches 15. One final wrinkle is the charge mechanic. Once per event, if you're on a hot streak or feeling desperate, you may declare your next game to be charged, which gives you an additional point if you win the game. But you'll also lose a point from your team's score if you lose, so handle it with care. And lastly, if this looks fun, join the Discord. We're always looking for new players and want everyone to get a chance to participate. Thank you, and enjoy the event.
All right. A little rundown there for you guys. Still learning the operations, apparently. I'm going to let
Insane Fetus, yeah.
I'm going to let these guys know. So, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, it did used to be different. Now it's first to 15, and if we don't hit 15, we go. But it used to be the RAM. You probably remember the RAM in St. Fetus when you'd have to earn the RAM by getting a sweep. But yeah.
I let the players know in the chats that they have one charge available. It's a nice little addition. Guys, if you're missing out in the Discord, it's so interactive. Just keep that in mind.
It is. In addition to the marketplace that Stack was discussing, we have the arena, which is our own rank system. And it's not like rank points exactly, but it's basically stat keeping and records. So we have a whole record book of all the matches that take place and leaderboards for each division, in fact. It's a little bit looser now. We used to have it restricted by division, but now you can play anybody in any division. However, if you play someone not in your division, it'll apply to the overall leaderboard. If you play someone in your division, it'll apply to the divisional leaderboard. Yeah, we have all that in there. It's a lot of fun. You can earn a lot of XP and coin just by using that system, and then you can buy the avatars, titles, and the like just by going in there and playing with it.
And there's a lot of options too. We spent a lot of time coming up with all types of cool new assets, but I was just actually going to mention something real quick, and I lost it. God, what the hell was it? Oh!
You ready?
What a bummer.
That sounds unfortunate, whatever it was, Stack.
Golly. It like totally escaped me out. I was like, I can't wait to dish out this hot info.
Well, will it still apply after the set?
God.
Sounds like not.
I don't know.
That's too bad.
No, it was like it was like some sort of universal explanation of some kind.
I believe you. I believe it was good. It was going to be good.
Just trust me when I say you guys would have been better people for it.
But now we're going to focus on Division 3 here on Stream Team Battle. Little Frosty GorillaTap.
Okay, we just got charged, but it was a little late on that one. Oh, that's Espadah not really thinking correctly, and he meant to charge for his match later on. So, but anyway, I'm just gonna discount that, pretend I didn't hear it. Nice try.
I actually didn't hear it either. Did the stream get to hear it?
Yeah, they definitely heard it.
Okay, excellent. I was a fan when the team spammed it. I thought it was funny.
Yes, teammates. Save it for the game, because you need to be able to drop it on a moment's notice between games. So just take into account that when you charge it, it's meant to be active. GorillaTap.
Yeah, waking up. He hasn't had a lot of success so far in this match.
You go charge the headbutt for the anti-air.
Gorilla going in as per usual. No stranger to danger.
That is how he rolls.
Channeling that Chobo.
Good read, little Frosty to anticipate that GorillaTap is going to keep hitting buttons and got it tied up on rounds here. And Team Paladin needs some points, so it would be great if little Frosty could try to right the ship here.
Yeah, he seems to be doing a decent job slowing down Gorilla now. That first round was a little crazy, but something tells me that when I watch this VOD and I go back to that part where I forgot what I was going to say, I'm going to remember what it is.
Those are the best.
Because I'll hear like the stream of conversation and be like, oh yeah, I know where that was going.
Yep.
Woo! Because at this point now, I'm totally like able to predict where every single one of our conversations are going. Reset there.
Like an old married couple.
Yeah. Watch it out. Bad position now. Oh, super bad.
Yeah. You
Crushed in my cheeks.
They just lost a point.
No, they didn't. They did not charge. It was
right
not
there
an
you
actual
could've killed
charge,
them.
so that's inaccurate that they lost a point. But
There was
that
some
is
confusion
though.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that lead gets bigger, 7-2 in favor of Team Burkish now.
And we're no stranger to large score gaps in Street Fighter 6 at all.
So it's kind of the norm around here, unfortunately. I mean, we still see good action, but we would like some closer scores. We wouldn't mind.
There have been latter half comebacks lately, making the score more interesting by the end of it.
Yeah. Here we go, little Frosty with another round.
Button grab,
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble with the butt slam, which is no surprise at all. It's really a nuisance in this game.
Yeah. From what I hear, you have to get good at perfect parry, and that's the best route.
Yeah. You can always do that nice, safe air-to-air, but it just doesn't do that much damage, so the Honda's going to keep doing it anyway.
Alright, well, Frosty building that life lead, trying to get a game back.
Wake up sweep, all right.
There we go. I suppose that punish could have been better. I don't know for sure.
Frosty
Yeah, we'll do it.
puts one on. Yeah, you can see the titles actually right below their name there. Those are Stream Team Battle titles. GorillaTap with the Extreme Chest exclusive title.
Man, Team 1, everyone is muted. What's going on there? Is that me, or are you guys really all muted in there? That's peculiar.
Maybe they're on a need-to-know basis.
Maybe they're trying to not let any tech get out.
Wow, that would be actually pretty big brain if they like went to a different chat, where they're all posing in that chat.
Yeah.
Well, as we always say, the more interactive teams typically are the ones who end up doing the better. So maybe this is the direct result of that. They might want to change their game plan. Paladin, where is he? Show us some of that magic.
Yeah. GorillaTap dropping that combo, but still with the pressure, it takes the round. Looking to go up 2-1 here. And Espadah, yeah, it's fine. I just, you guys are not required to chat or have us hear it.
What's the difference between a paladin and a wizard exactly?
Is there like a religious connotation to paladin? I'm not sure.
Could be. An oath?
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that's fine, paladin. It's all good. It's just not common for our event. There it is, perfect parry.
Ah, so it's where their power is derived? Something like that?
Okay, Espadah says Paladin is a holy warrior. Religious fighter. Okay, so I was correct on that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So Paladin fighting with the fists of heaven.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see that later on. Burkish, the devil. His CFN on Street Fighter V was "Get ready to die."
Ah.
I knew you guys were gonna nerd out on that, by the way.
I like that description, CR Maxwell.
I'm more of a crusader. Ah. Okay. But let me tell you what a Frosty is.
I like the use of the supers because that butt slam is plus, right? So that's a good time to bust up the super.
Yeah, the Hondas definitely want to keep going after that.
Oh yeah, that's a pressure tool.
But look how much, just the yield from this damn butt slam alone. Air to air, something. Frosty's got to get out of there. No! No!
Oh my god! I hit crouch heavy.
Unlucky, bro. Oh.
I know, right?
Wow.
Good stuff, bro. Good stuff.
Brutal.
I couldn't even commentate what I was seeing. But I would say good on Little Frosty for maintaining, I won't say composure, but enough composure to close that out.
Yeah. That crouch medium punch comboed from so far away. That was ridiculous. That's an answer.
Yeah.
Frosty pushing hard.
Yeah, has control, burn himself out, but doing so to get some damage, trying to get that life lead back, and look at GorillaTap, not afraid to bust it out. Little Frosty might have been thinking he could cross up there on the neutral jump, and GorillaTap is going to take that round after maintaining a good life lead.
Frosty
Moving it up.
pushing hard to get this score closer. 4-7, one more just makes it a 2-point game.
And then it would set up Espadah to try to tie it if he charges.
Absolutely. And I'm going to have him charge on game 1.
There you go. And the swings and momentum have been great in this set. We have Little Frosty with a big life lead. Last round it was a GorillaTap. Waited on that. Man, drop the combo though. I imagine you can combo a little bit better than that, but still good to stop headbutt. It's still got to feel good and be some mental damage, I imagine.
Yeah, for sure. I think he's not trying to do crouch fierce. I think just regular fierce. But yeah, getting a little preemptive with the down button. And this game's weird.
Indeed. And it is set point here for Little Frosty. Round will do it for him.
Yep. Playing particularly cautious, not trying to overextend. He knows the butt slams are coming, but still never really came up with a consistent solution to it.
Yeah.
GorillaTap should definitely not be dissuaded from that. Frosty.
Ready for that.
Is he gonna burn the 3? Oh, yeah. This is Luke. This is Luke, bruh. Yeah. GorillaTap. CA on deck. I think Honda says a crap ton. Not
There
today.
it is. The jump will do it. Little Frosty takes it.
We got a 2-point exhibition. Let's go.
On the stream. Good shit, Frosty.
I kept giving him way too much space. I just like walking back is just too good versus Honda. Because you can parry, you can walk back, heavy punch.
Now we charge. Now we charge.
There you go. They're charging now, and that's a good analysis by Little Frosty. You can see that it was paying off. It's Billy Bob. Are you at the top of this leaderboard, Billy Bob? Yeah, you are.
All right. Yep, Team 1's charged up. That's the first match, and it's worth noting that he uses Guile. I had him marked down as Ken, so I have no idea how his Guile fares. So this is going to be interesting, but Hoobin's strong. Hoobin's strong. I believe in him. But let's see what Frosty's got. for Christmas. Little 500 coin.
Okay.
I heard that if a tooth comes out and you put it under the pillow, you get either $1 or 500 crit coin. That's facts.
That's big facts.
All right, so I wish I had some cash to mess with here, but guys, I wish I had some cash for the players to mess with here too. We're only at $15. Let's go. There's a link right there, and I said I would match the last one, but that was only $5. Let me eat my words a little bit. Someone hit me with a decent dono there. I'm still gonna double up on that one. Spilly at the top, no surprise. The master better.
I'm trying to get stuff to update. I'm trying to get Burkish with a team abbreviation like Paladin has PAL. I'm trying to get Guile on Espadah, and it's not working out right now, guys. We'll be okay, though.
So he decided to go with Guile in this game, huh? I wonder if it's just the sheer oversaturation of Ken in this game. Could be. It could play a role. Sometimes you just don't want to play the character everyone else in the world is playing. And I feel that. I like Ken too, but man, it's like I run into 8 Kens every single time I play. Oh, here comes another Jinrai. Another Dragon Lash. It's never enough.
Never enough. Yeah, a lot of Ken. At least Ken's a fun character, though. Compared to, like, I don't know, Luke was overpowered in Street Fighter V. I also felt like he wasn't super interesting. At least he's a fun character.
Yeah, he is. I'd rather run into him than 1,000 JPs. I actually don't really run into JP as often as I thought.
Yeah.
It's to be a JP player right now is really tough. It's pretty much like being a Luke at the end of Street Fighter V, where everyone just win or lose, they don't like you. That's just the way it is. You need to, if you want to use a villain character, you just have to accept that you're a villain. You know, like there's a reason why that happens. Same with Bison early on. Like if you're a Bison player, people just don't like you, and you just have to be willing to accept that power and responsibility that people are just gonna rage quit on you and all that stuff. So
you have to embrace it. Part of the game. Be Real 21. You're going to use, instead of exclamation point bet 7, it's going to be 1 or 2 for side 1 or 2. So Espadah would be 1, Houston would be 2. Houston, aka
Hoobin.
Yeah, get him in. It's also open generally during the match as well. I don't really close it because we had someone who would like to bet at the end of the match. Won't name names.
No shaming. No shaming.
Yeah,
but it was consistent.
Yeah, it was consistent behavior. Consistent, unaddressed delinquency.
All right, guys, we're moving to Division 2, nice and smooth here.
Yes, we are. And Samba on Osu. It's coming up right now, I think.
Espadah got a little bit higher MR than Hoobin, but we'll see how this goes. And not to mention, he's charged up right now.
Let's see that sweet graphic and the sound.
Which means if Espadah can take this one game, he earns 2 points. But if Hoobin can manage to scrape by, he's taking that point away.
Meatwad, yes you did. It was a little bit ago. You'll have to check the VOD. It was good.
And right now, Hoobin rolling.
Oh yeah. Look at this one, trying to take that big swing point and steal the charge.
Looks like he's got some strats going on with these run cancels. Woo!
Oh, nice parry. It's always a lot of fun.
It's a big match right here. Oh, even on the empty.
Man,
wow.
That was a quick startup. I did not think he got that off in time. And now Espadah has a life lead after being down most of the match.
Ooh!
He gets it. Nice comeback, Espadah.
What the heck's an Ango Dango? Okay. So Espadah playing their real slow and steady game right now. Hoobin looking for openings, running inward.
I think Ingo Dango is how Dale Gribble pronounces Anglo-Saxon. That's my guess. Espadah looking to capitalize on the charge right now. Has a good life lead after having to make a comeback last round.
Yeah, he's really draining Hoobin right now.
And look at all these plus moves because of the burnout. Yeah. Oh, gets him. It's tied.
Big 2-point slam dunk right there. And yeah, now we're tied up. But Team 2, Team Burkish, also has a charge in the bank.
Yes,
And we actually, for the first time in a long time, might not see a critical division tonight.
Actually, that's true. A distinct lack of perfects. Contributing to that for sure.
Yeah, that's right. We actually changed our perfect rule not too long ago from giving 1 point to the team that got it to taking away the point from the person who received it. Just makes for a longer event, frankly.
And Espadah in control again in this game.
Yeah. Hoobin's having a tough time. I wonder if he had been thinking about Ken this whole time and got duped with the Guile selection.
And good movement by Espadah to zone, and then go in. Although the position's been flipped now. Look at that. I love the super by Espadah. Risky, but you know that Hoobin wants to do some offense when he gets a chance. When you have a chance to counteract that, I think it's a good call.
Yeah, Hoobin's hanging on, but such a tough road, being drained piece by piece.
It is tough. And there it is. Jab, jab, flash kick is going to take it for Espadah. And Team Paladin has a lead after being down, I believe, 7-1. Is now up 8-7.
I'll let him know later.
4 divisions later.
Yes, it's been a slow climb back up, but they have made it. They're on top at the moment.
And at this rate, critical division's actually kind of likely because Hoobin's gonna, unless Hoobin can really pull off a miracle here.
Yeah, it's true.
But he's just getting picked away. Wait, did he? Okay, I think that was almost a perfect. Espadah having his way.
Set point now for Espadah. Making quick work so far, Hoobin.
Yeah, Hoobin hasn't even really found a way to get things started outside of that first round.
Yeah, it's tough. And I'm consistently noticing Hoobin is not even attacking that much. There just aren't the opportunities being created.
Yeah, maybe looking out for that. The I don't even know what that move is called. The double arm Sonic.
Oh yeah.
I'm butchering it. Look, can I just say Guile's V skill? You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Is it Sonic Break or is that's the little V skill or the V trigger one, I think. Anyway, hey, Hoobin flirting with taking around here.
He's not out.
He is burned out.
Oh, and Espadah got a chip win, by the way. That's a. I think that's on there somewhere
Okay.
on the promotions.
Get that loop. Let's see if
Sonic
Hoobin
Cross.
There you go. Can he finish this round?
The fake.
There it is. Yeah.
That was sick. He's
Got
in
the
there.
bait. Hoobin trying to get on the board here, trying to tie it up at 8 after surrendering the lead, his team lead.
Damn. Pushes, but finds the medium kick.
Yes, badly needed to get out of that situation.
I had a weird feeling about that one.
Oh, was that a poorly timed or was
Yeah.
that not combo? What happened?
It was just a frame late.
That's unfortunate, but look at Hoobin still on offense. Espadah burned out. So
Oh,
Hoobin
wow.
with a chance here.
Wow.
Combo.
He gets it.
Gets the throw, Hoobin.
Way to stay in that one. That was fantastic.
Right? That is some serious resolve to drop a combo like that after losing 2 games and pull through with that. I think Hoobin's still in this.
Great composure, Hoobin. And more exciting too, tied up at 8.
Yeah, because up until then, Espadah was running away with this.
Okay, so Blade is the initial setup. Gotcha. I thought it was Blade, but it just sounded too generic.
Woo!
Hoobin. Oh, invaded. Getting some momentum going here, and the damage, and the corner.
Wow. Pulling some Phantomeria action here.
Yeah.
But Hoobin has been missing these DPs, though.
Oh,
Holy
right through there.
cow.
Oh my goodness, Hoobin. Not done in this round. He says it's not over. It's not over.
Wait, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's the call? No
Yes.
way!
Oh, he sits on the Sonic Blade. Oh my goodness.
Too hard.
What a
He's too
turn.
far
I mean, I
back.
love the read. That was sick, but it didn't quite work out. But I'm still glad he did it because that was pretty cool. We got some swinging now. It feels like this set has really started.
Still a long road for Hoobin.
It's true. Espadah is on set point, so it could be nearly over.
Man, he almost had that round. That would have been a big one.
Yeah.
Espadah must be feeling a little bit more comfortable now. What? What a jump.
It's here. Not sure what's going on there with Espadah.
It must have been like the exact moment he wasn't looking for it, but he's ready for this, and that's going to be the game. Espadah.
All right, guys. Yeah, you cooked, bro.
Crack.
The only time you lost was because you changed the game plan a little bit. Well, honestly, the reason I lost is I dropped the combo. I was up by a lot, and then
Actually, I just dropped the combo. All I had to do was clean that combo up. He would have been dust.
Hard for critical, like. I don't know how that
Yeah,
works.
you can charge in critical.
Okay, cool. Maybe we should save it for then, because it won't. Well, I also need an invite. I don't know.
Hum
Yeah,
of
that's true. Okay.
That-
Oh, there we
that's
go.
actually crazy to get this title because they got the same thing on Stream Team Battle X2 and they're running on a whole different folder pattern. So that's weird to get that twice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hum of
So
the
you're doing
planet.
Yeah. Is that a
Oh.
reference to something, or is that the magnetic field vibrations?
I believe I was thinking about Final Fantasy VII when I made that one. All right, we're moving on to the last set, guys. This is going to be a banger.
Oh,
First
looks
to
like I
5,
do, yeah.
as you guys know.
I do need to open up that betting event. Apologies, guys. It'll be just about 5 seconds here. Or less. It's actually done now. Get your bets in. Paladin, Burkish. You can see Burkish has 1 appearance here on Stream Team Battle X for Street Fighter 6. Went 4-4, pulled it out against Terrence. Although, to be honest, the way I have the score set up here, I don't know if the 5 or the 4 was scored by Burkish or by Terrence, actually. Because in Critical, that's Division 1. Because in Critical, you can win with fewer points. That's Division 1, though, so they definitely...
Okay.
Oh, no. Well... You could also win Division 1 with fewer points if you hit 15, but most likely...
I think
that,
Burkish
yeah.
won that one.
Yeah, that sounds right. I just like to point out flaws in my own code, is what I like to do.
Well, as we move to Division 1, you guys know this is the last time for donations, and this is the lowest donation bar we've had in quite a while, guys. I mean, let's get it together here. Like I said, I'm still matching donations. Someone throw a nice one in there, and then I'll, take it from there with a match. Give me a break. I know we had a week off there, but spare us. As we get into this last division, Paladin.
Oh, man. Look at Spilly Bob holding 16 Gur, puts it all on Paladin. Spilly Bob's fate is in your hands, Paladin. Dude, Spilly Bob, did you set a win quote? You don't have to, but I'm going to check, actually.
All right, post made as we get into Division 1 here. I'm particularly interested in this one. Like I said, I haven't been able to keep up on how everyone's doing, so I want to see how Rashid has evolved, what Paladin is doing with Ryu that's causing all this chatter on Twitter. Beyond optimal over here.
I'm excited to see it. I think Ryu's pretty cool in Street Fighter 6. I was actually thinking about trying to pick him up.
Yeah, he is cool.
Yeah. In 5, he didn't interest me that much, and I'm also not a Ryu loyalist of any sort. Not even really a Shoto player, to be honest. But I thought he was really cool in Street Fighter 4, and in 6, he looks pretty cool as well. Don't do what GT1. What is it, GorillaTap?
Don't
do what? Don't at me.
Don't.
Just don't. Don't pick up Ryu.
Galaxy brand with the 50.
Oh my goodness.
There's something, man. That was looking pretty desolate for a while there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna polish off the rest of that bar. Thank you guys very much for that.
Thank you.
People like Galaxy Brandon. You know, I would have gotten you on tonight, but I just saw you were on last week. Thanks for the reassurance there to keep us going yet another week of paid out players. I don't know, at this point of 2.5 years or however long, it's amazing to know how many players have been paid out. And we're not just talking about top players, we're talking about the average player. How many, let me just softball, $10,000+
Oh, that's a good point.
paid to players just like you guys in the chat, not Mena RD and Knuckle and Daigo, just regular players who like to fight. We've been paying you guys all out these last few years, and it's been awesome. I mean, we back in Street Fighter 5, we had bronze players getting $30 for losing their match. So things are good over here.
And we're proud of that, though. It's a lot of fun, and I think you looked up one time how many unique players we've had on Stream Team Battle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
over 1,000 at this point for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so GorillaTap, is Ryu the character that everybody is annoyed by right now, or what about Ryu? I'm interested to know. I'm not necessarily about the Mad Maker life, but I'm not against it either.
Everyone here who donates is a real one. I totally agree. You guys keep this thing alive. And to be fair, you know, if we're not able to fill up a bar at any point, it is what it is, and we just keep going. I like to pay people up, but you know, I mean, it's all, these fights are going to happen regardless. They're always going to be that way. We're never going to put a premium on anything.
No, other than when it was $5 entry. That's it.
Yeah, and you guys loved it.
Yeah, it was a hit, but we got rid of it because we're like that.
All right. Okay, right out the gate. Yeah, nearly identical MR, 2023, 2032. Let's see what that Ryu's about. But that EX mixer seems to be a little bit more reliable of a anti-fireball than before. I saw he kind of glided right past it.
Okay. Could be because you can react with it a little bit better or something like that.
Burkish already in a bad spot with a great start there. Damn, that was deep.
Yeah, deep. I see guys do that in the corner a lot.
But Paladin showing an interesting thing there. You can see Burkish spent a lot of his resources getting that life lead and made one mistake to get perfect parried into back throw in the corner. All of a sudden, almost lost that round. The volatility of Street Fighter 6.
Oh man, gosh, the perfectly timed neutral jump.
Damn.
Yeah, Burkish tornado completely turned on its head.
The critical division night is going to be a short one. But
yeah,
most potentially.
Either way. Yeah, most likely.
Paladin stampeding.
Bring it in again. Let's see if Paladin's got an answer in the corner.
Damn, just a drive reversal gets rid of that, huh?
That's pretty nice. That's good to know.
Okay. Paladin. Oh my god, stop!
Off the ground?
Burkish
Jumping over gets the first point.
9-9. We're tied up in Division 1. Burkish up 1 game. This is the first of 5, as you guys know. They're going to work their way towards whoever can get 15 first, or at least close enough to set their next player in the critical division up to get 15 nice and easy.
Simple.
The wheel really sets up who, especially in a match like this where the divisions are so back and forth, it's hard to tell. But, you know, you land on Hoobin and Espadah, you're leaning towards Espadah, and Teach versus Snail, you're leaning towards Teach, so
Yeah.
it's all fate at that point. Or if Stone was playing, it would just land on him.
It's weighted. Stone. The stone's heavy. It weights the wheel.
Speaking of which, what I was going to bring up earlier, Stone is the very first player to hit level 10 in the Stream Team Battle Discord, and is going to be rewarded with something that you guys will see and be like, oh my god. But he's our first level 10 player.
That's awesome.
All right, Paladin, some work to do. Gets in. Reuse powerful attacks. Boom.
Man, ready for everything right now, Paladin, and it looks so cool when he does it.
Wow.
Okay, Burkish that time. Not getting hit by the neutral jump. Has tornado ready. Strong mixer.
Is that gonna wait?
I don't think he reacted in time. Was that a full screen move? I don't know. But ooh, look at that. Paladin gets the round and is trying to even it up here and also take the lead back for his team.
Yes. No stuffing the anti-air here.
Oh.
Keeping that forward heavy kick alive, it's good to see Paladin keeping that tool in there. It's a good tool.
Yeah, definitely. And I imagine you can confirm that. That must be what he's doing.
Yep, absolutely. Wow.
Oh, busting out the drive rush right at the dive kick.
Position. Can he keep it alive? He's got to get out of here.
Tried to whiff punish with the robot.
That's a Paladin round if he doesn't drop this. Super.
Like, just trying to gimmick me out with running around with level 2, but I'm expecting it pretty well. Overall, he just jumps and drive rushes.
Paladin, a few critiques.
And it's true. I mean, he definitely has picked up on the game plan a little bit and made adjustments. That was a fairly convincing game.
I mean, we're getting to the really high. I mean, 2000 MR is pretty crazy. He keeps making that dash into anti-air work.
Well, and the neutral jump worked the first time, has not the last two.
Oh, flips him. Not seeing much for anti-air on the side of Paladin.
No, that's a lot of him getting hit out of the air. Again.
Always set up for it. That's gonna be the round.
Yeah, with that extension, Burkish gets around. Well, Sir Ramsey, we could say it was an observation.
just a slight observation. Burkish is constantly moving though, and that's something that you need to do. You don't want to be a sitting duck. You want to stay moving around, especially because he seems to find himself with that perfect anti-air mixer every time to catch any neutral jump. Applying that heavy pressure. And just, he's got a donkey kick right on his head.
Yeah. Let's donkey kick.
3 perfect parries in a row. Ready. Damn!
Burkish taking advantage of Paladin, showing some trepidation on getting into the neutral, close field area.
With this level 3 on Paladin's side, it's still anyone's game.
Yes,
Especially,
strangely.
No, he's burned out.
It feels like Burkish should have a bigger life lead
Wow.
than he does, in my goodness.
Watch this damage, and he got CA.
Paladin is gonna at least have a life lead off of this.
He's got a fraction, right?
I mean, he's been
Oh, he's got a
getting
little chunk.
hit this whole round. He's been getting beat up, and now he's got a life lead.
Yeah, he's got a little Werther's original. Oh, wait.
Can he extend that?
Gets
He
it.
can. Burkish comes back.
Not about that.
And Paladin did so much work to get back in that round, and Burkish able to swing it back in his favor right at the
Holy
last
cow.
moment. That was good.
He's using these mixers for countering on a reaction several different options. It's got different invincibility than I thought, or else he's just really placing it super well. There's an anti-air. Oh, punished a little too soon. Got the air reset there. Missed the anti-air. Oh, just not close enough to get that bounce.
Big chance here. Burned out and in the corner for Paladin. And he gets the splat. That should do it.
Wonder if Burkish hung on to that level 1 on purpose, kind of just didn't think it was worth the squeeze.
So many big momentum swings in this game,
wow.
in this set so far.
What? Wow, stops it with a medium kick though? 10-10. Paladin loaded up. Great. Oh no.
A little bit of a panic, and Paladin could add more there. He's got level 2.
Yeah,
I don't know
this
how
is
far he
easy.
can go with this. I think he can.
Easy. Paladin.
There you go.
Like a bull in here. And apparently the power of God with his heavenly magical essence.
Yes, very magical. So back and forth in the set. We're in game 5. The first 4 games have all alternated. Win-loss, win-loss.
That's right. 2-2. Which means naturally this is Burkish's game.
Right. Can he hold serve?
Oh. Yep, that would have hit the hell out of me for that for sure. That's a Rashid round.
Hispanic coming in with the nerd references. We appreciate it.
Woo! Jesus.
A lot of stuff on my screen right now.
Right? And how, what, like, no drive gauge? Why are you full? That should have taken all of it. All right, Paladin finally got those anti-airs lined up. He sees how dashy and jumpy Burkish is coming in at all angles. It's kind of how you have to play this character. It looks like, doesn't look like Rashid can get by on straight footsies like he could in 5. You can't just spam? Crush? Fierce? Are you sure? Give it a shot.
Yeah, they took that out after season 3, I think, unfortunately. Released the effectiveness of it.
Oh, that's on the other side. Sorry.
That's unfortunate. I wonder if he was trying to do.
Again, I have a feeling he's gonna run for level 2.
If he's trying
Nice
to do
jump.
like some kind of shuriken instead of fireball, I don't know.
Paladin kind of banking on these jumps. Even if he gets anti-air, he still gets so much damage on a mistake. So
Right.
keeps it in the game. Nice. Pressure. Pressure vanquished. What's the
Burkish
game
with a
plan?
Decent life lead here, yeah. Let's see.
Burkish kind of banking on the same thing that I don't think Paladin's going to get every anti-air. I'm going for it.
He's only got a few so far.
But he's got to be careful. Paladin like a touch away from CA level health. That's it.
Oh. Look at Paladin coming back.
Corner pressure. Extreme. Takes the lead.
It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Yep. But it's a nice lead. Yeah, we have the game plan all settled down. Like, me and you, Espadah, crushing it, bro.
Paladin awfully confident after that last display. Once he gets Burkish in the corner, he's feeling pretty good about it.
Yes, and he's feeling the team love. He's saying, you and me, Espadah are crushing it right now, and they are. Espadah won 3-1, and by his account, should have been 3-0. And Paladin in a bit of control here, 3-2.
Yeah, he's making the right reads right now. Burkish having to work a little bit harder to get in because as soon as he does, Paladin just makes a call. Man, relentless.
Finishing that off. Looking to go up 4-2 here. And I feel like the pace is picking up, and it's in favor of Paladin.
Sure is. In any situation where Paladin is able to press something, yeah, he's pressing.
Yeah. Yeah, Porto Pal, this one's first to 5. The first 4 divisions are first to 3. The last one's first to 5. And we appreciate chatters chiming in as well.
For sure. Line to the sweep, but Paladin backs up, gets his space. Wow! Oh, whoa!
And that frames the counter.
He was on that a little too late. And these last couple rounds by Paladin have been fast. It's been all Paladin these last 4 rounds. Just one more to go. It's going to set him up to 14-10 to his team for him to just only need 1 game, whoever it might land on. Burkish better clean it up. He's got 3 to go.
Yes, and they did already use their charge, or else they could charge for the entire event.
Yeah, EX Mixer. Good anti-fireball.
Oh my goodness, little drive rush. I like the move before that was the little non-fireball with kind of a bait. A really sick movement by Paladin. I'm impressed.
Okay, I actually think that forward heavy kick might have been punishable. I think it's -4. So if he misplaces it, should be able to get something. Finds a hit.
Shimmy, trying to get his own thing going here.
Burkish not out. I feel like, I don't know what that was, but Paladin's just been running this game.
He is now on set point. He can end Division 1 right here. Okay, Burkish, more mid-screen parry, shimmies.
What?
Off.
Did he just cancel that to drive rush?
I was wondering what I saw.
Man, seems like Rashid can't keep up with the damage output.
It does seem that way because he's getting his own hits. Okay, Burkish playing it patiently now that he has Paladin in the corner. Huge life lead, so you don't need to extend. But you do want to get that touch. The longer you go without finishing him off, so I feel like a mental advantage for the guy that's down.
Yeah, and Paladin's slowly building up that super gauge up there. Trying to jump it.
Yes. All right, Burkish seeing if he can get another point on the board for the handoff to critical division.
It'd be really interesting if it fell somewhere like Snail versus Teach.
Yeah.
Oh, that just doesn't work. And that's a huge resource loss right there. Major. Burkish in big trouble actually right now. Huge trouble. Burkish needs to do something right now. He's alive.
I got frame drops. Couldn't quite see what happened, but
He was alive.
Cool.
Paladin worked really hard to get the drive impact in the corner, but Burkish was able to stave him off while he was at burnout. Now they're both burned out. And doesn't matter. The heavenly magic. Paladin turns it around and quickly.
Good job, Burkish.
14-10.
Yeah, I could have played a lot better.
What's our score?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, the way Paladin was able to take over and run it through at the end, it seems like it was good that Burkish was able to get the 2. That does seem like a decent performance.
Yeah, but you can take a look at how the tournament has turned around. It started off both losses for Team Paladin, and then since then, 3 straight.
Yeah.
Not bad. Let's see what Paladin's got for his hard-hitting victory, 500 XP, which is only applicable in the Stream Team Metal X Discord. That puts you up at probably level 3 right away.
Yeah. Probably does if I code it in there to where he actually gets it. Apologies to people that have won XP on here. The coding on that's actually pretty hard, and it's also not high on the priority list, but we'll get it in there. If you need it, I'll get it to you.
There we go. Yeah, so no one predicted Burkish. Well, that's a mistake. I feel like he wasn't not able to find his footing. Paladin really picked up the pace in the last couple of games there. Took out some of his options, especially that anti-air must have been doing some work after all. But we got one more game.
There's nothing we can do if, like, you know, there's not really much reason to save
I
yourself.
hope it's me, bro.
No reason to save it right now. Use it first match out.
Here we go.
Oh, they remembered.
Let's see.
Oh, Division 4, one of our closer ones, Rex Goris.
Rex.
Oh, you got this, Rex.
They seem confident in Rex's ability to come back. He's going to have to 5-0 Goris. He did 3-2 him.
Okay, so Team 1
5-0.
charged, or I'm sorry, Team 2 charged right away. Smart move. They have no like leg room anyway. They have to do it now.
Yeah.
But we are moving back to Division 4. Let's get this going. Hell yeah. Well, see, yeah, I mean, Rex has some work to do, but this is actually a really interesting division because it was so back and forth. So Rex is going to have to work super hard, but this charge in the very beginning is going to kind of really give him a nice boost. Well, it kind of has to. He can't lose. Goris is at 14.
Right, and betting is open. I put some odds on that. Let me hit refresh here for you guys. I put minus, I think, 220, 210 on Goris and plus 240 on Rex. Because Rex has such a hill to climb, if you bet on him and he wins, you'll get extra payout. So get those bets in. If you want to bet on Goris, who only needs 1 point, you're not going to get as much money back.
So things
Billy
have
Bob,
really
that's the,
took a turn in the last half of this exhibition. It was all team looking pretty good for Team Burkish, but these last few games have really changed a lot.
Yeah, Billy Bob, that's going to be tough to be caught. Well, let's see. Wait, so you and Hispanic are tied, though? Yeah. Well, you guys would have to bet. You guys might tie, then. You guys both bet on the same player. So, they're basically, you guys are pot splitting right now, just FYI. We see it.
How much did either of them bet the most?
They both bet everything. They both had 32K. They both bet it all on Goris.
Time for Rex to shut him up.
Yeah.
Time for Rex to bring him all the way down.
It's true. You know who? Yeah, you're not. I mean, if you just, so everybody else actually, if you just don't bet and Rex happens to win, then you would win, but it's unlikely.
All right, this is it, guys. Goris could taste victory, just needs one game, and when you know that, you're able to play a little bit differently, especially when your opponent has to win 5. This is a first of 1 for you. This is a first of 5 for them. So you just have a little less weight on your shoulders, while the first of 5 opponent has a lot. They know they can't make a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the situational nature of this is very interesting because you can kind of, there's no telling how it's going to go, but it's going to go some way, I feel like. You know, Goris might come out swinging hard and try to just knock out the first point right away. Might sit back and see if Rex wants to get aggressive and try to take advantage. I mean, the fact is Goris is kind of holding all the cards right now and can afford to sit back and see what Rex does. And so in that sense, like it was fairly even. It was a 3-2. Rex did win. But I feel like if you're Goris and you're confident that you can get the one game, I would probably start off by just blocking a little bit, see what Rex wants to do.
Yeah, I was actually maybe thinking the opposite wouldn't be such a bad idea. Just go hard right out the gate, and if it doesn't work out, well, you got plenty of games to work with. But I see what you in any case, you can kind of decide how it is you want to play, and you have multiple opportunities to try different things. So,
yeah.
Ball's in his court. Here we go. And not to mention he's charged up, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Let's get this.
All right, Rex not afraid to flash kick. Oh, there we got the charge. That's sweet. Our visual effects team does a great job.
Yeah, I mean, when you have one person dedicated to every operation we have back here, you're able to perform seamlessly. Okay. Did he say rookie? You hear that? Yeah, rookie.
Did he? I didn't hear that. I know they have little things they say.
Okay, well, good start for Rex. And maybe he can really turn this around. It's the consistency that matters here. He's got the tools to do it, clearly. But can he keep stopping this red mountain?
Doing a good job so far. Look at this. It's Rex able to kind of keep Goris at arm's length right now. They're back with the jumps.
Moves in with the overhead. This is going to be a big win. 2-point victory. Goris not ready to die, but not ready to win either.
Rex might have been holding up, thinking empty jump SPD. I don't know. He's still got a life lead, though.
He knew it!
Yes, good neutral jump, and they win, and they take the charge. That's 2 points.
Oh, they charge.
No,
We charge.
That's what I meant to say.
I thought it gets rid of it. Whatever.
Just like that, 14-12. And it's still advantage Goris, in my opinion, because he still only needs one game, but you got 2 off the board right away. And pretty convincingly.
Some of these DIs don't look like they should punish counter. It makes me wonder if they're trying to do something and it's not working. It seems a little late, but it also could just be a raw-ass punish counter. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
How reacting to the hop knee?
Man, Rex is playing confidently. Yeah. Maybe he has sort of a I don't have anything to lose mentality here. I need to go hard every game. What a grab.
Still alive after that. Wheel kick from downtown. Goris on set point can end the event right here.
This is it. No, I feel like there's a potential we could say that a lot. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Hey Rex bet the entire event on that flash kick and came out ahead. Let's see how many more of those he has to do.
Goris knows. I just need one. It's Rex's time to be a hero. You know, Rex has actually been a hero before. You remember that? He actually had to. He actually stepped up a division because the division that critical division was the player left, so he had to step up a division and only win one game against a much higher ranked player, and he ended up taking one after about 6 games.
Right, so he's no stranger to these situations. And he's in a situation right now, a life deficit, has to win this round.
Yeah, and Goris is making him work for it. No, no.
Oh, it missed. You can punish that. Good walk-up punish. Level 2. Okay, he just got level 3 on the hit, but couldn't super to finish. But he's in a really good spot. Gets the jab. Stays alive. And he kept the super. Still has level 3.
If he can get that 13 on the board, it's going to look a lot better. 13 to 14 is not so crazy, right?
Oh, I mean, it's a step on the ladder.
I mean, Rex is in it for the long haul. You can tell by the way he's playing. He wants every round.
He's maintaining quarter control, waiting for Goris to make a move. He knows that Goris has to do something.
He's at level 3. No! Again, I think that was some sort of mistake.
I think so too. And Goris almost raises his whole life lead right there. Rex getting it back. He's burned out though.
Whittling him down. Burned out.
He jumps on it. Rex close to taking another point.
Oh! Goris!
Oh man, he could have done more. He's got so much bar.
Oh, gets it!
Oh!
You welcome. This is the way the world is. We're all have 2 more.
It's the way the world is.
Yeah,
Right here.
2 more.
Super through his fireballs.
No, I can't actually do that quickly.
Yeah, but he.
Yeah, super through the fireball. But he said not confident in it, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, he's still getting a lot of mileage out of that. Damn.
Yeah, and Rex are just pushing jab. Not ready.
Once Rex is able to delete that DI, this could be GG's, but Rex still, I'm sorry, Goris still has that option. But yeah, I saw someone mention maybe parry some of these booms. That wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Rex whittling.
Teetering on burnout himself. Goes in at just the right time. Okay, but he had a combo there. Didn't get it.
Oh,
now it goes in after getting burnout.
oh my
And
God. He's going to try to tie this up.
Good shit.
Yes, 1 round from tying it up. This event was 3-2 the first time. Now this run back, it's been 2-0 Yo Boy Rex, and he's faced death at every single turn.
Oh,
as he cannot give up a single point, and right here he is coming through so far.
Yeah, a level of panic just washed over both of them. I saw that. I saw Goris kind of pushing a little hard.
Yeah, panic on both sides. I don't blame him.
I mean, once Goris loses this one, if that's how it goes, he's in big trouble mentally. He's got to be. He's not converting on any of these combos that way, but gets a punish counter. No.
This might be death.
Keeps him alive.
Almost he's burned out.
No.
No punish.
No, wait. Does he get it? He doesn't push. He go.
No, he got
Let's go, Rex. There we go.
You know what? If he ain't won a level 3.
This is it.
Same game plan.
This is it.
Oh my goodness. Rex has brought it all the way back. Let's see, can I close the betting event? I'm trying to. Yeah, sorry guys. No canceling now. I don't know if anybody did. You definitely can't now.
Wow. So, both only 1 away. That doesn't make Goris any less dangerous. He's been right there several times. So, and that was almost his too. Like, Rex is getting a little bit of luck, a little bit of ready.
Yeah.
But Goris needs to take a big breath. And he's really feeling that he should have did that super. As soon as he didn't land that super, I thought, oh no.
Yeah, that's got to shake him up. Let's see here.
At least one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't
he's
do
not.
it.
No, Paladin, he won't be able to. He's not ready for that yet. Oh, okay. On Guile Sonic Boom, that's actually pretty tough. 'Cause even if it's YOLO, it's better than nothing, then. Because he hasn't put it out there to be scared whatsoever. Just block him down back plus parry. That's the biggest thing. If you can start down back plus parry, you'll get closer a lot quicker. You will.
That is a big element missing from his neutral. Just blocking everything, which is safer. Well, at this point, it's not even really safer. Parry is, you know, and you're gonna get a gauge back that he's been using a lot of.
Yeah, and specifically in this matchup, if it wasn't obvious, the pushback is huge because as Geef, you want to get in there, and the parry prevents you from being pushed back, even on the block Sonic Booms.
Here we go.
You want to give that up, so yes, here we go indeed. The final game here tonight, tied 14-14, first and 15. This is winner take all.
Yeah, and we're already seeing the parry application, getting Goris closer. Wasn't sure what to do with it, but he's moving.
Yeah, and it's a little haphazard so far, but I think it's better than blocking still.
But Rex seems to have found his groove, a game plan that he can stick to.
Got hit. Thankfully for Rex, no punish DI. Rex looks like he's trying to bait a jump or something. As Guile, he can do that.
Oh man, getting those jumps and just doing a good job avoiding the grab altogether.
Yeah.
Boris's game plan becoming a little too linear. He's falling apart. Rex 1 round away from a 10-14.
Event point Rex, Goris. I gotta think we're gonna see a couple of DIs here from Rex or from Goris. How can we not at this point?
They were working out before. It would be wise of him to keep it in.
jump. That's big damage. Keep it going. Drive rush.
Just Rex throwing respect out the window.
He's getting comfortable with the parries now. That's big.
Yes, but is it
standoff?
Is it too much of a mental update?
Oh, I like the parry there too because it beats high lows.
Wow.
Rex with the life lead though.
Yeah, he's got the 3-2. He can kill it in one. Any hit.
Chipping away. Okay, Goris is in there.
He's ready.
He's close. Oh no.
He feels
back.
it. Goris. Victory slipping from his fingers, but he still has just one round away.
Okay.
Big damage.
Almost even
Both
life.
CA loaded. Next hit kills.
Drive rush in though. Rex in there, Rex. Oh.
But Goris is. He
can
can't
see it. He can do level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's out of there.
No, Billy gets it with a chip.
Is that GG?
Beatable.
Look at you.
Rex brings it all the way back.
Oh my God, man.
Never
Didn't want
punished.
to jump.
Never punished.
Never
always
punished, brother.
never
That's
punished.
great shit.
I cannot
What's up,
believe it.
sister?
Billy
I'll
Bob's
take it.
bet is done.
Bro. Never punished. It was free from the start.
Spilly Bob's
just
bet is
noticed this guy's
done.
on watch.
Well played. Well, if Rex was doubting himself before, he's got little reason to now. Rex, what, second chest at this point? Another 500 coin.
and hero of Stream Team
Rex
Battle.
is a fucking legend in my book now.
Hopping out, guys. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Nah, you can retire. I mean, that was your magnum opus.
I don't want to play this game
Nah, you
anymore.
played great.
Dude, just Costanza that. Retire on top. My goodness.
Nicely done.
Woo.
Nicely done. I can't believe I had to push for donations on this one. We've had a couple of clean events lately. No blowouts.
Yeah.
Rex couldn't lose one, including the charge. Gets them all in a row and takes it home.
Yeah, but definitely assisted by the charge. So I ended up having to win 4. But look at that. That's a clean sweep right there. And the Ram logo. Do you guys like the production value here, by the way? The little Ram on the square? You guys have got to be digging this.
Not to mention the Spilly Bob and who was it?
It was it? I think it was Hispanic actually.
You both get just
you can see
knocked
him at
off.
the bottom. See Spilly Bob and Hispanic each have minus 32k because they lost it all.
There we go. These boys gonna eat tonight. Rex deserves a large fry even on that one.
J Dread, we appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you very much. And it was J Dread who brought Frosty in here.
Okay.
To correct myself earlier.
Man, what an event. Look at these swings. So if you're going down the line here, Snails get swept. Goris loses. Then Team Paladin brings it back. Win, win, win. Convincing. 3-1, 3-1, 5-2. That's heavy momentum. Goris just needing one. Rex all the way back. You can't get much higher swings than we just saw.
Yeah, it's a nice arc right there. A nice little storyline within the event. Paladin kicking ass though. Espadah also kicking ass, as well as Frosty. So they did not make it easy. But Goris just really needed to come in the clutch. Goris was the one who had it right there. He's gonna feel that one for a while. But it's Rex's night.
It is,
and that's all there is to it.
And he was in control. I don't feel like Goris blew it really. Rex just turned it up.
Yeah.
And held control the entire time. And maybe the level 2 super, lack of having that, you could cite that possibly as being a big gap in that matchup for him. But he only lost 3-2 before. He beat him a couple games already.
Yeah,
Rex did great.
Goris wasn't looking too different from the last game. It's just that Rex, jumped it up and took it home.
Yeah. Oh man, no, we do have the win screen queued up. We actually have a tie. Hoobin92, fastest.
Oh,
fattest Jedi? Batiste Jedi.
Faded legend. Oh, GG's.
And guess what?
Who is that?
Yes, I did.
Fuzzy
yes, I did
Zeller?
ties. What's that?
Who is that? Fuzzy Zeller? Who is that?
It's Fuzzy Zeller.
Amazing. Oh, he gets one too.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I put ties in here.
Bet one all. You know
Yeah,
how it
hell
goes.
yeah. The walk-off. Might as well. That's the only way to win if you weren't Hispanic or Spilly. So good guy.
There
good
he
job,
is.
guys.
Tom Kite. There he is. All right. Where
What a
are we
night.
going? No, thanks for joining, guys. That was awesome. That now I get to rest a little bit more. Thanks for the fun event, guys, and thanks for that. We've got the donations up to a reasonable standard, and I'm gonna top the bar off as I mentioned, and we're gonna go to hang out with. Well, actually, Espadah's stream. Let's go to him.
Let's do that. That sounds great.
All right, time for beer and wings, baby. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks for donating. Thanks for being part of the Discord. Thanks for being a part of the community. It's a thing to look forward to every Monday. And plus, guys, Wednesday night, keep a lookout for the sign-up sheet for the scrimmage night. Also, Friday night sign-ups are probably up right now live. Okay, so hop in the Discord, go in there, sign up for next Friday if you think you're game. And we will see you on the other side.
Yes, we will. Thank you all, and good night.